guys, it's Miss Sam coming at you for your final Therapy Tip Tuesday of December. So I thought, what better way to end our month, end our year, than talking about New Year's resolutions. So I know for some of our kids, a New Year's resolution may be a little bit of an abstract topic, but I figured when we break it down, we could target a variety of our speech and language goals, as well as make a fun little family activity. So what I have, I'm using a bag, but for this activity, you could use either a bag, a box, whatever works for you guys. Decorate it, label it 2020, make it fun. You can take a box, put a little slit on top, and basically the idea behind the bag is going to be kind of like a 2020 to 2021 time capsule. And what I would do to start off this conversation and project would be either, if we're talking about WH questions, asking, okay, what is New Year's and what is a New Year's resolution, and giving the child the ability to answer. If you're working on maintaining conversation, to take that temptation and that demand off of a child, you could say, to me, a New Year's resolution is setting a goal for myself to lead to a successful new year. And then see what they say in response, depending on what your child's working on. So, this activity could be everyone makes their own box, again, a family box, a brother-sister box, whatever you want it to be, but depending on those speech and language goals, I have a few different prompts for us. So, let's say we're working on sentence expansion. So I just have these little cards. You can use pieces of paper. You could even make an online piece if you want and make like a document. But for me, I have 2021, and I have I want blank and I can blank. So the purpose behind this is, first, language expansion. So children could say, I want, and let's just say, I don't know, they want to do well in school. So you could say, I want to succeed. Or you could just write success, whatever you guys are feeling. It could also be a material thing, and I think a lot of our children might say a material thing or a material toy. So this is also a good opportunity, instead of correcting them and saying, oh, well, wouldn't you want success to lead to more positive experiences or something sentimental in that way? You could also take what they're saying, because again, it's their communication, what they want to say. Say I want toy. Okay, take this and use it as a cause and effect experience. So you want this? Okay. So what can you do to earn this? So I can blank. So let's say I want car or a car. You could say I can, and then do chores. I can save, depending on how old the child is. So that way it has language expansion as well as cause and effect, or what you can do to accomplish your goal, therefore causing like that future planning and starting to talk about those executive function skills. In addition, you could talk about an action or an improvement, because the new year could be all about improvement. So I could start off by saying I will. So let's say I will exercise, is the most common one. I will eat healthy. Let's say we have kids that are trying new foods, right? Our diet rev kids, we could say, I will explore. I will try 2 new foods. And they could set that goal for themselves, so it gets them thinking and them excited about what they're going to see in the new year. Because eventually we're going to want to open this back up and see what our goals were when the year started. So let's say I will explore foods. So we have our card completed, and then I would have each child put their goal into your time capsule, into your box, whatever that may be. Additionally, if we want to do a family goal or encourage teamwork skills, social skills, I thought, why not change the pronoun and do we can? So let's say we have some siblings and we're working on social pragmatic skills, and you want to say we can share. So we can share. And then you guys could talk about what sharing would be. So giving social scenarios, setting maybe a time chart, and really brainstorming how we could accomplish these goals. Not only does this provide children with some responsibility for their own speech and language goals, but it can help them start to think about, okay, if I want to do something, I can make it happen. And it really, what I liked about these different prompts, so I want, I can, I will, we can, they all are a growth mindset kind of prompts with all positive language, because I believe the more positive you think, the more positive and more willing you are to follow through with these outcomes. So I thought, what better way than to set out our goals, talk about them as a family, and then make our time capsule. So what we can even do to take this a step further, if you guys want to refer to this video a year in advance, or a year down the line, let's say we put all of our goals in our bag, and let's say New Year's Eve, day before New Year's Eve from 2021 to 2022, we could take out our goals again, so take them out of our bag, and we could say, I will explore foods. This is what I said in the beginning of the year. Now we could say, what's changed? And then you can write your accomplishments, and that way children really can see planned out, I ate 2 to 3 foods, so they could either meet their goal or exceed it, and that fosters a sense of pride, accomplishment, responsibility for their own success, and eventually I would think that would translate into life as well, whether it would be looking for a job, getting good grades in school, any kind of goals any kid may have for the future. So I really like this activity because it incorporates and can be altered to a variety of speech and language goals. You can reference your time capsule throughout the year in case you need a little more encouragement, because I know sometimes our resolutions can fall short, whether it's going to the gym, but we can have a behavior chart to remind us of these goals. So let's just have like a food tracker if our goal is to explore new foods. So with that being said, I wish you guys a very happy and healthy new year, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you all again soon. Bye.